laughs our style. From heart to heart, from me to you, chat hour sparks a brighter view. Voices connect, ideas ignite. Clap your hands now, feel the light. Together we grow, together we dream. Chat hour, yeah, we're one big team. From every corner, every land, side by side, hand in hand, the world's a circle we complete. In chat hour, we find our beat. Voices connect, ideas ignite. Raise them high, now hearts take flight. Together we grow, together we dream. Chat hour, yeah, we're one big team. We're one big team. Chat hour, yeah, we're one big team.
Hello everyone! Welcome back to another episode of Chat Hour. This is episode 9. So this episode is called Spot Drop, where we will explore 2 must-visit places in Japan. So without further ado, let's go to the first place. Let's explore the first spot, which is Nikko City. Let's go!
Better live your life. We're running out of time. Let's talk about love.
Imagine a place where ancient temples meet gorgeous waterfalls. That's exactly how my Japanese friends described Nikko City to me. From the way they talked about it, I could already picture how magical the place must be. Nikko City is located in Tochigi Prefecture, just a few hours from Tokyo. But it feels like a completely different world. After researching about it, I became completely fascinated. Honestly, just learning about it made me wish I had gone there. And imagine how incredible it would be if I actually did. Nikko is best known for the Toshuku Shrine, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Built in the 16,000s, it is famous for its colorful carvings and incredibly detailed designs that make it one of the most lavish shrines in all of Japan. Beyond the temples, Nikko sits right at the entrance of Nikko National Park. This area is filled with dramatic waterfalls like Kegon Falls, peaceful spots such as Lake Chuzenji, forested mountains, and even wild monkeys. For centuries, this region has been a place for Shinto and Buddhist mountain worship, which gives Nikko its calm and almost spiritual atmosphere. After discovering all of this, it's easy to see why Nikko is so highly recommended. And honestly, if it already feels this impressive through research alone, just imagine how unforgettable it would be to experience it in real life. Welcome to the Did You Know Facts segment. Let's dive into some fascinating tidbits about Nikko City that might just surprise you. Did you know? Number 1. The sleeping cat or Nemorineko. At Toshugu Shrine, there is a tiny but incredibly famous carving called the Nemorineko, or the sleeping cat. It was crafted by Hidari Jingoro in 1634. It is recognized as a national treasure. You'll find it at the back of the East Corridor near Sakashita Gate. The cat looks like it's peacefully sleeping, but its posture suggests it's ready to pounce at any moment. It was carved with 2 flying sparrows on its back side. The little cat sculpture represents a world where wary cats can sleep in peace, symbolizing peace and protection. Did you know? Number 2. The playful monkeys of Nikko. Nikko National Park isn't just waterfalls and lakes. It is also home to wild Japanese macaques or snow monkeys. You are more likely to spot these curious, playful, and sometimes mischievous creatures hopping around the mountains or deeper park areas like Okuniko. These monkeys are actually culturally significant too. There is a famous see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil carvings at Toshuku Shrine. And that is them. All in all, these playful residents add an extra layer of excitement to Nikko's natural beauty. Did you know? Number 3. Kegon Falls, nature's majestic curtain. It is 97 meters tall, which is taller than a 30-story building. 30. It is also ranked among Japan's 3 most beautiful waterfalls. The water plunges down like a shimmering curtain, especially magical during autumn when the surrounding trees turn fiery red, orange, and gold. You can enjoy it from a free observation platform above or a paid platform at the base, giving you the perfect view for photos or simply soaking in the scenery. Kegon Falls is also the only exit for the waters of Lake Chuzenji, and in winter it can freeze almost completely, creating a stunning icy spectacle. Whether it's autumn or winter, this waterfall makes you stop and just say, wow. Let's go to the next segment of the video, which is Mono. One word, one spot. With our special for this part of the video.
Hi!
Our guest for today is Irdina.
Hello everyone!
So, do you know what segment is this?
Isn't it called Mono or something?
Yes. So do you know what do we do in the segment?
I think we're going to describe a place using one Japanese word. Isn't that right?
Yes!
Yeah!
She's a genius.
I'm aware of it.
Okay, so like Irina said, she will be describing Nikko City using one Japanese word and explain it in English. So can you do that?
Of course I can.
Okay.
Okay, let me cook. Okay, so one word that describes Nikko City the most is kirei. In Japanese, the word means beautiful or pretty. The reason why I chose that word is simple, because Nikko is very famous with its nature. It has a national park that has a lot of waterfalls, and you can see a lot of monkeys and a lot of hot springs, and it is very famous during spring and autumn. So people here would call Nikko City as a part of romantic line in Japan. So when you hear the word romantic, you will be, of course you will be excited, right? Because I love romance. Who doesn't love romance here?
Do you love romance?
I do. And it is also famous for its shrine, and because it is the center of Shinto and Buddhism in Japan. So yeah, that's all I know about Nikko City.
Wasn't that great? Give her some love in the comments. See you in the next segment. With that, let's move on to the last segment for our first spot, which I like to call Feels Like Home. Sometimes when you visit a new place, it reminds you of somewhere familiar. And for me, Nikko City is one of those places. Even though it is in Japan, with its temples, waterfalls, and forests, it has a vibe that feels surprisingly similar to a place back home in Malaysia. For me, Nico City really reminds me of Fraser's Hill. Both places are surrounded by mountains, forests, and scenic landscapes, offering a peaceful escape from busy city life. Nikko gives you a break from the hustle and bustle of Tokyo, while Fraser's Hill offers a retreat from the fast pace of Kuala Lumpur. Just like Fraser's Hill has quiet trails, waterfalls, and charming spots to explore, Nikko has its temples, national park, and stunning waterfalls. Being in Nikko, I could totally imagine thinking, ah, this actually feels like home. Let's explore the second spot, which is Shibuya.
사람 사이 사람 모두 함께 모여서
Welcome to Shibuya, the bustling shopping and entertainment area. Around Shibuya Station, this district is one of the most colorful, lively, and crowded spots in Tokyo, packed with shops and restaurants that attract swarms of visitors every day. Shibuya is also a center of youth fashion and culture, where streets are the birthplace of many Japan's latest trends in fashion and entertainment. Around the area, you'll find numerous department stores and shopping malls, many owned by Tokyo or Cebu, two competing retail giants catering to all kinds of shoppers. But the most famous landmark of Shibuya is undoubtedly the intersection in front of Shibuya Station's Hachiko exit, better known as Shibuya Crossing or Shibuya Scramble Crossing or simply Shibuya Street. This neon-lit intersection surrounded by giant video screens and dazzling advertisements becomes flooded with pedestrians every time the lights turn green. A spectacle that has made it one of Tokyo's most iconic sights, featured in countless films, magazines, and blogs. Watching Shibuya Street is like seeing the heartbeat of Tokyo, energetic, mesmerizing, and absolutely unforgettable. Welcome to our Did You Know Facts segment. Let's dive into some fascinating tidbits about Shibuya or Shibuya Street that might just surprise you. Did you know? Number 1. Hachiko the Loyal Dog. Right outside Shibuya Station's Hachiko exit, there's a statue of Hachiko, the famous dog who waited every day for his owner for nearly 10 years, even after his owner passed away. Hachiko has become a symbol of loyalty and love in Japan, and the statue is one of the most popular meeting spots in Tokyo. I saw it with my own eyes, but unfortunately, I didn't take a picture. It was so crowded, I got overwhelmed and lost in the crowd. Still, the adorable statue left a lasting impression. It's amazing how a single dog can inspire so much love, and Hachiko's story truly touches the hearts of everyone who sees it. I truly envy the people who got the chance to take pictures with Hachiko. Did you know? Number 2. The world's busiest pedestrian crossing. Shibuya Crossing is one of the world's busiest intersections. During peak hours, up to 2,500 people cross the street every 2 minutes. Pedestrians move from all directions at once, creating a fascinating mix of organized chaos and perfect coordination. Like watching a live moving puzzle. When I was crossing, I felt like I was swimming in a swarm of fish. It was that packed. People were taking pictures and recording videos everywhere, including me. I even got the chance to see Lolita models doing photo shoots in real life. They were absolutely stunning. Stunning, I tell you. Very stunning. It really shows how Shibuya is a hub for fashion, trends, and vibrant street culture. Did you know? Number 3. Shibuya's nighttime magic. Shibuya is famous for its giant neon screens and glowing advertisements, but at night, it becomes truly surreal. The crossing transforms into a dazzling spectacle of lights, completely different from the daytime hustle. Neon signs reflect off the pavement, filling the streets with vibrant, almost otherworldly colors. Walking through Shibuya after dark feels like sleeping. Feels like stepping into a real-life movie scene or video games. The energy, lights, and constant motion make it one of Tokyo's most unforgettable experience. Now let's move on to the next segment of the video, which is Mono, one word, one spot. So, with our next guest, Debo! Hi! Okay, Debo. In this segment, we want you to describe Shibuya using one Japanese word. And then we would like you to describe it in English. Is that okay?
Okay, Shibuya. I think there are many adjectives that we can use to describe Shibuya, but I think one word would be mechakucha. Actually, that wouldn't be one word, but it's like a kateimbuhan. It's like something that is like mechakucha, like two words combined into one. So mechakucha means like how do I say, hectic, messy, but it doesn't necessarily mean something that is bad, like mechakucha. So the situation in Shibuya is mechakucha. So that's what I think.
Okay, thank you for that, Debo. Give some love to her in the comments. With that, let's move on to the last segment for our first spot, which I like to call Feels Like Home. Sometimes when you visit a new place, it reminds you of somewhere familiar. And for me, Nikko City is one of those places. Even though it is in Japan, with its temples, waterfalls, and forests, it has a vibe that feels surprisingly similar to a place back home in Malaysia. For me, Nikko City really reminds me of Fraser's Hill. Both places are surrounded by mountains, forests, and scenic landscapes, offering a peaceful escape from busy city life. Nikko gives you a break from the hustle and bustle of Tokyo, while Fraser's Hill offers a retreat from the fast pace of Kuala Lumpur. Just like Fraser's Hill has quiet trails, waterfalls, and charming spots to explore, Nikko has its temples, national park, and stunning waterfalls. Being in Nikko, I could totally imagine thinking, this actually feels like home. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Chat Hour. Thank you for joining me on this journey in Spot Drop. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, go on, share it, comment, and give it a like. I promise it won't bite. Remember, whether it's peaceful escapes or lively city vibes, every spot has its own story to tell. And I hope today inspired you to discover your own favorite spots around the world. See you in the next episode of Chat Hour. Bye-bye!